are doing some tree cutting on a lot we're doing a project on. Got by our senior there, very hard working. Sprayed, there was a lot of red ants here attacking. This is a water apple tree. It's hanging over the road. It's going to block our prefabricated structure that we're going to put. Let me see if I can get the water apple. Zoom in a little bit. You can maybe see it there better than me. Hard to zoom, but it's the red and green one there. Alright, zoom out again, get the tree here. Got one guy on the rooftop, another one here. We're on the rooftop. We're at least 25 feet up, I guess. Got the traffic here on the main road on the hill. Let me come back around in a bit. But they took out the middle tree here already. We got this tree to go. You're going to see it fall down here in a bit. One branch, and we got one branch to go. There's the weakness. They got the rope tied on, safety rope. Here in the Philippines, there's no safety helmets, safety precaution. It's just being extra careful. He's got the, doesn't have the rope tied on him now for safety. Tied on the ladder, tied on the tree to lower it down. We're waiting for the traffic to clear out because it's ready to fall down. Maybe after this Ford SUV goes by and the Toyota. Oh, the car gonna park right on the other side. They like to park on the streets here. Public area, even though they got garages. And then it congested the area on our side. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna abide by the law. We're not gonna park on our side of the street and make it a one lane, even more narrow than it is. If they get damage to their car, they take their chances. They don't have a fight with the brown guy because they broke the rules. Okay, starting to collapse. There it goes, and down it goes. Alright, one more, same thing. Let me go around here. So yeah, we took out 3 trees. One here on the left, one on the right, in the center, and then this one, another water apple tree. And then, oh, the roofing's going to get taken down here. We're going to open this wide up. There's a hollow blocks there. Someone did a Pandiso, a bread bakery in the morning, selling bread. That's going to get all tore down. It's on the public area. They built on a sidewalk, taking property. The previous owners that weren't there, so we're going to clean that up. Here we are on the rooftop. The boys are fighting with the red ants here. Here's the rooftop view. This is all going to get cleaned out, destroyed. I already did some tree cutting here. Well, they did that down below. This is what they call santol. Still green, it turns brown. Very sweet flavor. And then here, you can't see it very good there. Besides the little house there, besides this house, in between there's Lansonese. It's like, the best way I can describe it, it's like a sea urchin. It's got lots of frilly like needles coming out, and it's a very sweet fruit, one of my favorite, and it's got a seed in the middle. And then the mango tree is right there. We're not going to touch that one. So lots of shade in the back. It brings the temperature down probably at least 7 degrees compared to here in the front. All right, let's go back again. See how we're doing with the safety precautions. Got the ladder on there, something I wouldn't be brave enough to do, take a chance without a safety harness. We're going to cut in front of it, it's going to vibrate. Let's see how we do here. It's pretty thin there, so it shouldn't take too many cuts. Got the bolo knife, used for cutting wood, it's good for a weapon, been around for hundreds of years. Especially Philippines, the tribal and first people here. Muslims use it. Very good weapon tool. Alright, gonna pull it down. Got it weakened, trike spasm, bite spasm. Alright, there goes that one. And one more outreach left to get. Alright, I'll come back around so we can get that one as I can. But you can see the elevation here. There's a river right down below in the middle. Floods in the lower part, but not up here during like the big typhoons a few years back. Ondoy, and Yolanda. I think I got the names right. Right here, yeah. We got the border wall. For our prefab, we're gonna have the firewalls. Gonna have all this. Here it's cooler where I am now. Here's the back area. Got a little gazebo there. We can do whatever we want with that. Lots of plants. Previous occupants here took out what they need. They'll probably take some of the tin roofs here yet along with the other ones I showed, and that'll help us clean up faster as I got a contractor coming in. As soon as you get cleaned up here, so by no later, maybe Thursday even, we're making good progress. So they can do the ocular for the prefab structure. Trying to see here if I could zoom in on the spiny Rambleton, but I saw it down below, but I can't see it. Here we're going to do some work on the structure. Not sure what we're going to do yet. JM, mommy test calling you? Okay, but I don't see it there. We'll get some later on. Harvest time will be around July this season. Same with the...
I'm just gonna go home.
Okay, we're going to follow soon because they're going to barbecue the lechon. Barbecued pork for Father's Day here. Okay. Let's get the, yes! Yeah, in a while. Probably in an hour. Yes. Okay. Yeah, all the kids, I'll bring the kids home. All right, let's do our last cut here, and then I'm going to end this video. I'm already going on over 6.5 minutes. Get this last one, that's the major cut hanging over the road, and then the others work our way back. Gonna come again. What time is it now? It's about 1:15 maybe. I can't see on my phone here because we had lunch, early lunch, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow at 6:30. We came today at 7 o'clock, but we didn't start till before 8 by the time we got access. There we go. Technique lowering it down. But tomorrow at 6:30, we're gonna get rid of the garbage here. The garbage truck's gonna come. Gonna pay them the extra for the service. For Philippines, inexpensive, and it's the way to go. Good working crew here, hard working. Gonna tell them to take a water break after this, and then another hour they'll take their merienda afternoon snack. Took one in the morning at 9:30, and they'll take one this afternoon by 2:30. All right, let's watch this lowering technique. How they do the safety with the traffic that goes by coming back. There we go. They did the, we got a chainsaw, small electric chainsaw. And we got another one. One goes into the outlet directly and the other one is battery powered. Goes onto a grinder conversion. We did the solo battery powered chainsaw for the smaller cuts, worked good. And then the bolo for the harder to reach to be safe. All right, guys, gonna end it here at the 8 minute 15 second.